Johnson, and I'm here today with Mariea Antoinette, the incredible, talented, skilled harpist. Out of all the instruments in the world that you could have played, you picked the harp.
Yes.
I'm curious because people always ask me, why did you play the bass?
Right, right.
So why did you pick the harp?
That's a question I get all the time. You know, what drew me to the harp? You know, how did I get exposed to it? But what happened was when I was in middle school, every year that the teachers had a music appreciation month. So every week they brought in the instruments from the symphony. So one week we'd have the cello, one week we'd have the violin, another week we'd have, you know, the viola, different instruments, oboe. So one day we had the harp. So the principal harpist came from the symphony to do a demonstration and to expose us to classical music. And I saw it and I knew immediately that's what I wanted to do. First of all, it was so beautiful and I thought it was mystical, it was wonderful, and then when she began to play it, I thought, oh my God, that is beautiful. Wow. So that's what I wanted to do.
That is a beautiful instrument. It reminds me a lot of the koto too.
Right, right,
yes.
Exactly. So coming back home and telling your parents, you know, I want to play the harp, and they were like, what? I mean, they didn't quite understand that. So it was a journey I had to have actually on my own. So I had to pay for my own harp lessons, my own harp, and all of that. You know, then a few years down the road, next thing you know, I was doing little playing in church. People wanted me to do different things like that. And it just sort of blossomed and went from one thing to the next. And then went to UCSD, then I went to University of Arizona, Tucson, and that I think had probably my biggest influence because they had the harp department there,
oh, really?
A world famous harp department at the U of A, and there was a harpist there that was head of that, was the first harpist to receive her doctorate in harp performance. So I went to go study with her for 5 years, and I did that. And that was great. And then that's where I kind of was introduced to jazz, because I was always thinking I was doing classical music, but how could I take this traditionally classical instrument and put it into an R&B smooth jazz type of setting? I didn't know how to do that. So that was part of my journey, and having the guys in the neighborhood help me, you know, kind of fulfill a dream of, you know, doing a first album. And, you know, and one of the most important things that my producer says is, what do you want to say? He said, because as an artist, there's something you should have to say to your audience, you know.
Now, who are some of the individuals that influenced you? I know you say you play jazz, you play classical. Are there names that you can give us?
Well, Alice Coltrane.
Okay.
Would be Alice Coltrane, Dorothy Ashby are the two prominent that come first of all in my mind, particularly because they're African American harpists that really opened that door. So it's quite a history, and so now they have actually what they call a coalition of African American harpists in the United States.
See, I was not aware. Incredible. And I noticed you have a portable
electric harp.
The smaller one?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
That's new.
Now, where did that come from? I've never seen that before. I was blown away when I saw it.
Yeah, that's all new technology. Normally see a traditional classical harp, you know, upright,
yes.
But to see one put on, and then you're walking and playing, and, you know, it's just a whole nother level of music and presentation.
Oh,
yeah.
You are
so I love it.
You are presenting that. Now, I read that you also play with the Symphony?
Yes, here in Los Angeles, I'm principal harpist with the Southeast Symphony Orchestra, and this is my 3rd season, and I absolutely love it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Really
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So now we do concerts at the Walt Disney Concert Hall, and that's really exciting, very exciting.
That's great. Your 2nd CD. What was the title of your 1st CD?
Warrior Princess.
Warrior Princess. I love that. That reminds me of how you look on stage.
Oh, okay.
You are quite the warrior on stage. But tell me, what is the name of your current CD?
Sexy Paradise.
Sexy Paradise. Did you write some of the songs? Did you do covers?
I have a combination of both. I have some covers and I have some original tunes as well.
Okay. How can we find it?
The website is MarieAntoinette.com. You can go to CD Baby, Amazon.com, and then my next performance live will be at the Beverly Hills Hotel at the end of this month with Debarge.
What a great combination that is. That beautiful voice for you to play.
It'd be awesome.
Thank you for coming here today. Well, we appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
And you've been watching Ladies Behind the Beat.